back in the live stream right now, chat. So I know, I know, I was busy, and I've been busy other stuff watching. I just is just definitely watching Jujutsu Kaisen on episode. I just busy, but still, but like right now exactly. So let's talking about. So I want to start with B. Well, I want to start with Alex Rosen and B. Karaiki and others. So I want to start with Alex Rosen. So y'all remember, if you don't know who is Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen is a not the much whoopsie, not the much. Just chilling, like I said, watching Juju Hachisin on the anime, but still. What I was saying exactly. So what I was saying, that when I was heard that if you don't know who is Alex Rosen, so now let me explain to me if you don't know who is Alex Rosen. So Alex Rosen is a he basically well, it just depends if you watch Dora, because I some kids or teenager those watch like some of your favorite childhood shows you used to watch, but like but before what happens, I know, but if you watch those like some like childhood shows you used to watch, not the much deck one. Okay, so okay, deck one. Since you here, bro, like okay, okay, so I know Whoopsie, I know. So what I was saying, okay, deck one. Since you're here, bro, okay, so this is what happened. Deck one. So y'all remember who's okay? I'm gonna explain if you don't know who's Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen is got exposed. Huge time. He got exposed. Yes, you heard me right. He got exposed for what he just did, and in the past for what Alex Rosen. If you don't know who's Alex Rosen, so now let me explain why. So Alex Rosen is basically he got exposed himself. So I will show you if you don't know who's Alex Rosen. I will show you what he looks like. So this is Alex Rosen right here. I'll show you this. This is Alex right here. This is Alex Rosen. This is him, right? All right. So now, so Alex Rosen is basically making call like just like a catcher predators and a predator shit, and it's just even worse. So Alex Rosen got exposed himself being racist for slur to say the N word with the R word. With the R word, because I'm black in reality exactly. But he say the N word with the R word. Yes, you heard me. The with the R word. So Alex got exposed once again, being a caught for saying the N word. And he thinks it's okay for say it, like for when he said like, oh, it said the N word pass. which that it's to like to fancy people to black people. And here's like why what happened to with J Dion. So if you don't know who is J Dion is like making like he's the one he makes like Captain Predator himself too. But then J Dion, but here's the great news though, by the way, okay? So J Dion is not friends with Alex Rosen no more. And I'm glad he did a right thing for cut ties with Alex for saying the word, the N word, with the R word. And he's a homophobic. Why? Is because he said Exler. This proved Alex is being homophobic. And I don't know why is that Alex is like he's the one like he's being racist, but I'm glad that he just did cut ties with Alex that before with his own actions that is that the people easily a series of consequences for like the like also like it's like when Alex did what's up Rondo? Okay, Rondo like so like here's why exactly though. So so this is like why exactly. So hear me out exactly. Hear me out. So Rondo, if you still there exactly, bro. Okay, so this is what happened. So it started to begin that it's back in like what year is it? Like 2000 like it started at the begin and back in 2021 it goes by the name of Alex Rosen. So if you don't know, and so basically that Alex got exposed like what he just did to like before what he's done exactly for what Alex did. For what Alex the first like for saying the word for saying the N word. And I cannot believe that um is that Alex got exposed for saying the word for saying like for saying the word for saying the N word. And I don't care if Alex make an excuse saying that, oh, it was illegal to context. The fuck you mean it was a leak in the context? It's because you basically know that. Do you like yeah, because Alex got exposed for saying the N word with the R word. Yeah, he got exposed for saying that the N word with the R word with the R word. Yeah, he got exposed for saying with the R word. Only that, not to mention um that when Alex Rosen basically got like he basically like when I was watching the legend himself named Chris Hasten and Alex Rose tried to interview on Alex or like ask the questions to Alex. When Alex said like when he said to when Chris Hastings asked the question to Alex, when Alex has said it before that when he asked the question saying, so you think it's okay to white people to say the N-word pass, like he thinks it's okay. Well, to be honest, which that's not gonna fucking happen. Like it's so wrong. It's so very disrespectful to black people, to mixed people, and the Mexican people are allowed to say that the N word passed, but not like the white people. But this is like, when I was watching like when I remember when I was watching WWE, when I remember that when Hulk Hogan said the N word, but it was even worse. They tried to like celebrate for Hulk Hogan's death is because he's racist. He's a Donald Trump supporter, but that doesn't mean that you if you that's in his opinion. Even I still hate like um I still hate Donald Trump myself, but that doesn't mean when you try to like celebrate someone's death, it's definitely wrong, bro. It's very, very wrong. It's like it's because like before what they doing exactly. So what I was saying that it's like yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I seen that clip. I remember when Vince and I would say, bro. Oh yeah, I remember you on Nathan Lopez. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you, Nathan Lopez. I see your profile picture. It's pretty nice, and I like your banner. It's pretty nice. I like it. But when I was saying that, I seem to remember that when Vince McMahon he said the N where I was like, bro, there's no way Vince McMahon like I remember. I know you were talking about. Like I know you're talking about, bro. Like I seen it. I seen it in the like. I seen the clip that when Vincent said he said the N word. I will show the clip. Here's the clip that Vince is like. I seen it already. I seen it.
Keep it up, my nigga. Just hold it down, trying to take care of business. Keep it up, my nigga. Just hold it down, trying to take care of business. Keep it up, my nigga.
That's happened 2005. Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, yeah. I was so shocked that my nigga Vince McMahon to say use the N word.
Just hold it down, trying to take care of business. Keep it up, my nigga.
There's no way he just say that. There's no way he's to say that. And and when I was watching that, it's fine, bro. It's cool. It's cool, bro. But when I was saying before that, when Alex Rose and he got exposed for saying the N word with the R word. I just cannot believe. Like, here's the great news though. By the way, mind you, okay, mind you, is that I'm glad that Jay Dion is not friends with Alex. I mean, Jay Dion is not friends with Alex Rosen no more, and I'm glad he did the right thing. Ties with Alex Rosen, so listen when Alex what he said. So listen when let me look it up exactly. Let me look it up. It was so let me uh um yes, I am. Listen when Alex, I mean JD on what he said.
Full-fledged video to let you guys know where I stand and what's going to be happening with the future of my preg catches and the future of my collaboration. So here it is. I will not be working with Alex Rosen henceforth. I will not be collaborating with him on any preg catches. I might have to run into him at, different court events and stuff because we have done a lot of preg catches. We have done a lot of great work together. So we will probably have to be attending some certain court hearings and things like that. But as far as new preg catches or anything like that, or him being on this channel, you guys will not see him on this channel anymore. So a lot of you might know the reason why, but also a lot of you might not be on the internet and might not know. So I'm gonna give you guys some background and give you guys some content. A couple weeks ago, there was a streamer named Chud the Builder. His whole platform was going around going up black people and antagonizing them, calling them the hard R, to quote, get them to chimp out and give a physical reaction to him so that way he can have a legal reason to shoot them.
You follow me to my truck now? We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else. Don't follow me in my truck. I bet you won't follow me in my truck. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah. Look at these.
Yeah. So let me explain why. So if you don't know who Chuck the Builder, the guy with the mustache, he said the N word with the R word. Yeah, it is, bro. It is like so. Basically, and after that, he got arrested for finishing the speech for saying the N word with the R word for saying like it's so offensive people to black people and the Mex people and the Mexican people allowed to say the N word, but me personally, I oh yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, I remember when Randy, not Randy Orton. I talk about Randy from South Park. I remember that clip that Randy is also racist too. Like here's why exactly though. Like I remember that when Alex Rose and Bisley got like like there's a many people like who got caught for like here's why exactly though. Like whatever the scene they hear me out exactly, bro. They're pure retards. Like hear me out exactly though, right? So like when I remember that when I was watching. Yeah, you look like Mario from the Mario franchise. Yeah. So what I was saying exactly. So what I was saying that when I remember that when I was watching like some people like when I remember they easily basically try to expose me, claim that I'm racist for saying like the word when the N word passed, which is to sound fucking bullshitting and it's so fucking pathetic. Like, why the fuck you think you claim that I'm racist for saying like the word that the N word passed, which is just so fucking stupid. Like, bro, I'm complete black in reality. Exactly. They even say that I'm racist because I'm black in reality is because like saying like, oh, like, bro, come on, bro. It's like exactly. I'm not because I'm black. But here's why: there are black people. Like you got LeBron James, CeeDee Lamb, Millie Neighbors, OBJ, some black communities either. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because I'm not even not racist because I'm black. And these people, it they trying to, they're saying that before that they claim to say that I'm racist because this does not make no sense. These people like the pure idiots and retards. Like all the time they do, it's like saying like, "Hey, blah 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 blah" or something. But moving on about there's some random people. Okay, there's a like true. Yeah, that's actually true. That's true. That's true. But moving on, what is even worse about this, some some people like definitely get out. Let's talk about like one of the worst in the Dragon Ball communities either the all the time exactly. Exactly, bro. Like that's the stupid reasons like exactly. But here's like the one of the worst in the Dragon Ball community either. His name is like his name is Lord Paragon. Okay, his real name is Xavier Ray. So let me explain if you don't know who is Lord Paragon. Lord Paragon is basically like let me start if you don't know who is Lord Paragon. So if you don't know who is Lord Paragon, so ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lord Paragon. This motherfucker right here, this asshole is goes by the name of Lord Paragon. Like I said, his real name is Xavier. He's 40 years old and turned 41. Now let me explain to me what he's did. So in the past for 2020, like in the past like 2016, 2019, 2020, but let's talk about slandering. So he even said that Boba Bunny pronounces CP, but yet he did it himself exactly. Here's like for the example why. Like whatever the scene that when Laura Paragon even say he even said that Bubble Bunny for pronounce CP him herself, but yeah, he did him himself. Here's the first one. The first one, you get it even worse. He has a disgusting website he had a hub account and what what it, tell me what is it Nathan, tell me what is it. Yeah, exactly, that's the point. But what I'm saying, okay, here's what he even said. Here's the bullshit what he claims. He even said that like here's what he even claims that he even said that here's the retard way he even claims. He even said that Starfire, the OG from T Titans, thinks that, oh, she was not a minor. Oh, she's adult. Laura Paragon, you're the most retard I never seen and I never saw in a Twilight, in my opinion. You sound like you're a retard. Like, are you like, you sound like you're dead because you have a small brain, is because you said that Starfire was a minor when she is. If you look it up how old she is, just look it up, type the name. If you look it up like how old Starfire from for T Titans, all these rest of the characters from T Titans, you dumb idiot. If you look it up like how old Starfire from the T Titans, from all these fictional characters, like they have the fictional characters they have. But doesn't mean that if you say Starfire from the OG from the T Titans, but doesn't mean that if you say Starfire was a like Starfire wasn't a minor. Oh, dude, just look it up and type Starfire from the OG from T Titans. You dumb idiot, Xavier. And here's the even worse. He tried to report one of my favorite YouTubers is goes by the name of Chris. He thinks that like he's a reminding of Flecky B saying that look, it was a bully. Oh, he's bullying me. How the fuck is a bully? Because you got exposed Houston because you're a fucking predator, Xavier, my nigga. It's because you got exposed for once again for you like using on Rule 34 on Disney characters in the movies. And you're sounding like you're a retard. It's like you before what you're doing. Says a retard is you, Paragon. You're a retard before what you're doing exactly. It's fine, Nathan Lopez. It's fine, bro. It's okay, bro. Man, my head is being exploded, bro. All did this dude that's trying like saying like, oh, like y'all niggas got me fucked up, bro. That shit just pissed me off. This is really pissed me off, bro. Like I'm dead serious, bro. This shit is like really pissed me off. Like they, yeah, you did, yeah, you did, Nathan Lopez, you did, bro. But before about what I'm saying about what happened, there's against the crimes they do, like so it's like the crimes they do, like so it's like before this happens, that whatever people seen that like whatever the people seen that like okay, let's talk about some reasons like against the who also against the culture predators. You got like like here. Okay, I'm gonna give a top five the worst catcher predators. Okay, number five. I got P Diddy. Like I would remember when I seen I would remember like when P Diddy got exposed for being like I think he's a deserve for the we'll do it with the reason later right now. Number four, like actually fucking false. Absolutely not. Actually fucking false. That's actually fucking false. What I was saying though, um, so basically that when is that number four, I got Sniper Wolf. Like the reason when I remember I used to like when I was a little, I used to like Sniper Wolf when I was a little when I was like when I was a younger boy, I used to watch Sniper Wolf, but I used to, but not anymore, for her own actions. That when Sniper Wolf got exposed for what she just did, faking her gameplays, and she got exposed for what she just did. But here's why is that. Here's the question though: why is it actually fuck that darn man is featured Sniper Wolf? Like who the fuck does that? Why is Darman a feature that is trying to fucking it's like bro, this does not make no sense. Why in the fuck is Darman is feature Sniper Wolf? Like Darman, you would be ashamed of yourself. Why you trying to do defending Sniper Wolf and feature Sniper Wolf? Do you realize that bro, Darman is need to stop defending Sniper Wolf. Like I don't know, it's alright, it's cool. It just not make no sense like before like about Darman. Whatever. All right, let's talk about number number. Oh yeah, and she doxed to Jackson's house, and she just doesn't know what doxing even means. Here's the definition with doxing. Doxing is a crime, and you should be in jail. And yeah, and number three, I got Charles Ben Fantier 2001, also known as Alex. I call him Alex, not Alex Rosen, Alex. So let's talk about the movie interview he hates. He hates this movie, says like the best movie and the worst movie. And like here's what he even claims. He even said that 9/11 is but like bro, do you realize that 9/11 is not enough funny? Like there's a many people who would die if a 9/11, and I cannot I was sad and heartbroken about 9/11. 9/11 is the most heartbroken and sad. It's very sad. It's about not 11 because I heard I was not a born like 2002 when I heard my grandpa told me that. I said yo And I just cannot believe the 9/11. It's very sad and heartbroken. But let's move on with what I'm saying. Like he even said that Trolls been fan together 2001. Not Alex Rosen. I talk about Alex. Trolls been fan together 2001. That user. Oh, Dante Lopez. And and the funny thing is that he better not like saying like, oh, Trolls been fan together. Ben is the best boom bust breathing the crow in 1994. Shut the fuck up. Here's the why I used to watch. I used to watch this. This is one of my favorite movie I used to watch. Right here. This is my legendary I used to watch. You'll guess it. The Crow. The 1994 with Brandon Lee. His final movie. I used to watch The Crow. My favorite movie all time. I used to watch The Crow. And I enjoyed it and I love it. I used to watch The Crow. It's one of my favorite movies I used to watch. Like, but unfortunately, Brandon Lee is dead at the age of 28 years old. When he doing in a film called The Crow, his final movie, I agree. But I wish like by the way, Nathan Lopez, you saw my post. I dressed I dressed like the Crow in my cosplay. Yeah, I dressed like the Crow for Brandon Lee. This is for Brandon Lee for him. Because Brandon Lee is one of my favorite actors the all time. The American actor, mental artist. But unfortunately, he died in 1993. It's because he got shot on his body, and Lee went to the hospital, and he's only 28 years old. And I just cannot believe that. It's just like he was the Nas legend that when Brandon Lee, like basically when he died, is because he got his body shot and killed, and on his final movie called The Crow. And then and he has a father named Bruce Lee. When Bruce Lee when he died because he has a headache on his brain, and he has like on his when he taking medicine. He died in 1973 when he's died wait, is this June, right? Yeah, let's see. No, it was July 20th, 1973 when he died in July 20th, 1973 to the age of 32 when he died at the age of 32. It's like I remember when I was watching Brandon Lee, he was a great youngest person ever. I remember I saw the top curse friend the YouTube named Matthew saw Bruce and Brandon Lee the list. Yeah, I agree, Rondo. Like Brandon Lee and Bruce Lee, they're our best father. Like a, a father and a son, the best duo. Like for example, I lost my dad. I feel like I'll be like Brandon Lee. I feel be like him. Like before that this happens, that I remember when Brandon Lee was a great actor. The all time where he's the greatest of all the time what he's do is that Brandon Lee, his final movie called The Crow. And it's kind of sad with the heartbroken, like when Brandon Lee, when he died doing in the film called The Crow, his final movie. Like he was a great guy to making a film called The Crow, but the actor Michael Massey was trying to kill Brandon Lee, and then a lot of people saying that Brandon. Well, A lot of people saying that, oh, it was a murder, which is not. It's not a murder. Are you dumb? No, it's not. It's not. It wasn't a murder. It was a tragic accident. It was an accident. When Brandon Lee, when he fall down in the ground and he's not making it, and Brandon Lee's dead and he cannot make it yet. I wish like Brandon Lee's still alive. I hope he's still alive. Exactly. Like before, like I just remember that Brandon Lee is all the time. Exactly. Oh yeah, I remember that movie. I remember that. But then the only thing I remember I listened to called Nirvana. But this is the sad part about Nirvana. It started begin in on April 5th, 1994. Kurt Cobain. When I used to listen to Kurt Cobain music. Like if you don't know who's Kurt Cobain, this is Kurt Cobain by the way. My favorite person in the memory. I listen to Kurt Cobain all the time. Like Kurt Cobain is like one of the best music when I listen to his songs. Like all like basically when I ever remember when I listened to Nirvana. What's going on, bestie? What's up, bestie? My friend Gabby, what's up? Hey, Gabby. Yeah, but so what I was saying about like I used to listen to oh happy birthday to your mother, my friend Gabby. Oh, Rondo, this is my friend Gabby. If you don't know, remind me that. So yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Gabby, my friend.
French. It's meant to mimic the natural highlights of the sun. It's a toupee. It's a hair system.
I love your hair system.
The sun. It's a toupee. It's a hair system.
I love your hair system,
They, like I bet, I bet my friend Gabby, like if my friend Gabby, like when she tried to dress, when I dressed like a crow, I would show you this. When I dressed like this, if I dressed like a crow in a 1994, like I bet if I dressed like this, I bet my friend Gabby would say, like she said, I like your outfit, my friend, Jameson Williams. I said, thank you, Gabby, my friend. It's my black lipstick. I got my black. Yeah, me too. Because I got my black lipstick. Like, it's my Gabby. Look, my friend. My girlfriend did it to me. Her name is Pearl. Like, she did it to me with my face white face paint, and I got my black lipstick, and I got my black nails. So yeah. I hope you'll like it, my friend Gabby. Like, I know you. I hope you'll like it, but I will show you right now, Gabby. Like I will show you right now. I'm gonna show you. This 1 second, my friend. This 1 second. Yeah, my girlfriend Pearl did it to me because she did it to me did to me like when I was like wearing my black lipstick. So let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now. Let's see. I just look it up. I just like Let's see. This is what second exactly. Let's see exactly. Uh. Oh yeah, there we go. Right here. That is my cosplay right here. Gabby, if you still there, my friend, that is me. I dress like the crow exactly. What is your favorite drink? Coca Cola. Of course, my friend Gabby. Of course, of course, my friend. Like it's either Coca Cola, Sprite, and Fanta, orange Fanta. I like Fanta and more. Yeah, that is my cosplay. I hope you like it though, my friend. It's my cosplay. I just like a crow. Got my black lipstick and yeah, this is my pet a crow. You can see this is I put fuck off because fuck off. Be Karaki. This fuck off. Yep. Yep. I got my black lipstick, but I'm glad you like it though, my friend. Yeah, I put fuck off, right? Like I just put fuck off because like she's a fucking deserving of what she's just done exactly. So on October 2027, I will show you when. Oh yeah, speaking of that my friend Gabby. So in on 2027, well 2027, I'm gonna dress like this right now. What second? I'm gonna just dress like just you should go in the crow. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Rondo, it's okay. But the only thing here's like the it's 2027, y'all. The Devil May Cry. I'm just like this. You guess it right now exactly. I'm gonna dress this character, my legend, my goat. I'm gonna dress like Dante for Devil May Cry 3. And 4, yes. 5, yes. 1, yes. 2, maybe. Reboot, hell no. I would do a dress like Dante for Devil May Cry 3. My main character from my main character for Devil May Cry characters. So on 2027, I'm doing a cosplay as Dante because Dante is my main character for Devil May Cry. So yeah, and 2028, hmm, I might in 2028. I'm gonna think about it. 2028, I might try to dress like. You're right. I might dress like Ichigo. Ronald's right. I might either dress like Ichigo, my main character. I'm using Ichigo for 2028. But speaking Bleach, I can't wait. I had to watch Bleach, the final season on Bleach. I gotta watch it right now because Bleach is one of my favorite anime I used to watch, along with Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Killer Kill, Dragon Ball Super, and more. Exact. I gotta watch it right now, but hopefully. Okay, take it easy, my friend. All right, we gotta be my friend. I know, bro. Like I know it sucks though. About B Karaki, like okay, so let's talk about like when I was watching like Winter video, like okay, so okay, Wando. So if you don't know who is Winter, Winter made the video they talking about B Karaki, and I found his video is speaking facts about B Karaki when I was watching his video. So listen to like my boy, my homie named Winterman the video about talking about B Karaki. So I want to see like right now that is that when I remember that when B like all her own actions that she's a fucking like B is a fucking pedophile always because she's like we're telling the truth is that we got all these evidence against her. It's like she trying to play like a victim card, suicide card, innocent card, like all because like it did before did her own actions, like before did against the own actions against like being a pedo of the vendors. One of these fans that are before they has their own actions. Like here you know what's bullshit? She even said that criticism is a bullying, which is that's listen. This wait. Let me find real quick. Let me find real quick. And that, like you even said that criticism is a bully, which is that's not gonna fucking happen.
Some users are causing drama, doing
Like you cannot say criticism is a bully, which is not fucking true. You keep saying that criticism is a bully. Like that's not fucking true. It's because you got like you got exposed for yourself, but that doesn't mean big nothing for what you just did. Not only that, you said the N word back in 2019 and 2020, and no, it was even worse. You said a corn to the minor when he was 12 years old when you're 15, but wait until when you turn 18, B, and that's why many people are trying to call you ass out for your shitting your own actions. That's why a lot of people for easily got exposed for a huge time for what you just done, B. You're a grown woman and you're 21 turned 22 years old grooming minors. Got caught exposed and trying to murder five people for what you just did. Making excuse saying that, oh, I did not kill somebody. Oh, I did not kill somebody. When you did. And you use the AI of fucking chat TPS, which that's not gonna fucking happen, B. And then you try to report some innocent user, which that's not gonna fucking happen. You're a piece of shit. That's why a lot of people definitely get called out for your damage. For the there's all these. That's why I wish I would be imagined that Chris Haston and J Dion trying to interview on B for what you just did. So what I was watching Winter video. I would agree with him when he said, "Hey guys, if you don't know who's Winter, I will show you if you don't know who he is. This is my legend right here. That's my homie named Winter. Go subscribe to his channel, by the way. I subscribe to his channel too, and he's speaking facts all the time. I agree. You told him, my boy. You told him.
Ah, yes, reminiscent. And also, just like the 98% of the people here, he takes criticism as bullying, looking straight at.
Look at this. Look at this exactly. Look at me what she said. Criticism is a bullet. No, that this right. Let's see.
This right here
Is bullshit. This right here is bullshit. That is bullshit. You cannot say criticism is a bully. This right there is bullshit. That is not fucking bully. Yo, bro, B Karaki needs to have to go. She needs to have to go. She needs to go to jail. Hopefully she doesn't get and she should be in jail. Hopefully she go to P. Diddy. Hopefully she go to Epstein's. Hopefully. Like, bro, that is bullshit, dude. That you cannot say it's it was a bully. No, it's not. It's the truth.
Ah, yes, reminiscing on my old content. That came out 6 months ago. Let's see my posts. Major success. Let's check the comment. Words. The editor, but think, oh, make videos soon. Should be remade. Want to remake it? Interesting comments. Let me check Discord. See what they think. Oh, mind to Hey, what's going on, guys? A person who does knife fights with his commentary.
All right, listen, my boy, Winter, y'all. Y'all remember Winter the second? Subscribe to no homie, y'all. Subscribe to we're almost reaching a 30K subscribe for my homie named Winter. Just make sure to subscribe his channel, by the way. Anyways, let's watch it.
Here.
Mr. Frost versus Winter in a knife fight. 3, 2, 1, knife!
Huge shout out to Mr. Frost for helping me make the intro tagline for this video. His channel will be mentioned in the link in the description below so you can check him out. If you're wondering about the long intro, 3 years ago, I made a short video talking about...
But look at these comments. I agree. People saying that Shakira Tristan Stitch, like, unfortunately, if you don't know, not Tristan Thompson from the NBA player, I talk about Tristan. Like, it's right here. Look, right here. I got you right here. Look at the old look. Like, so you could see. I agree with like. I feel bad for Tristan that she died because like that I don't know why. Look at this. My boy Night Panther said. I agree with my boy Night Panther. Night Panther said B is because she cannot escape. She channeled the surrendered at this point. Yeah. There we go. Thanks, bro. Okay. Like, B is not gonna get away with this for her own actions. That before that, what she just did, she tried to play. Like I said, she tried to like claim a victim card, suicide card, victim card, all of the like. I'd agree with the when Winter comments like all she just do like B is an asshole. She needs to get off. She needs to get off the internet. She needs to like before for what she just did. And here's like even worse. Not only that, not to mention that it was even worse because according to my friend Jacob, the Go Animator, he told me that I saw Jacob got. I feel bad for Jacob. He got. B Karaki got groomed by my friend Jacob when he was 17, and B is like 18 or 19. I just don't know, but she should be in jail. I don't know why. Look at this. Like, I totally agree with Real Rail 21 said. He said she needs to help. I used to be former friends or her. Like, I agree with him what he's saying. So I remember this guy. Like, I remember him named Rail versus Productions. Like, I remember him. That like I remember when I was watching that that user. What I remember, yeah, I remember him too. Oh, look at my boy Danny said. Like Andy, whatever we call his name. Look at the word he used to say. Well, people are saying that what the fuck? I didn't know B correct is a fucking murder. That's so fucked up. Flying hair, what's wrong with her? Former member of drama communities messed up that the whole she's going to jail since it was done for winter. I agree with my boy Andy. I agree with that. But then these people definitely get like one of these fans are so fucking toxic, and they're even supporting her, saying that oh she's innocent. Like first of all, she's not innocent. She's a guilty bitch. I don't care if she's a car. I call her a bitch. She's a bitch. She's a fucking deserve for what she did. All she do is she tried to play victims. All she just do is that B Karaki has got exposed for what she's done. She's not innocent. She's a criminal. She's a predator for what she's done. There's a people like the crimes they do, they get a series of consequences for her own actions. Is that these people because they has against the crimes. All they just do, B is trying to manipulate people and keep attacking one of her fans. This person she's act like Jonah Campbell. Even Jonah Campbell is still a dead topic, but I just ignoring him instead. So look at what this said. So this dude's name, Martin Blue, said that he said like, wait, it's not. Did I know him? Yeah, I think I know him. I think so. So he said, allow me to explain like when I came out the door that I got shot down. I was the victim of B Karaki too, which I'll video the 7 minute the video to get back in 2017 to 2022. Uh, like here's why exactly though. Listen though, I used to be friends with B Karaki when he went on Tyler Sand, but then I cut ties with her since 2020. Um 2023 on March for what she just did. But at least my homie named Arterial 2K8 did the right thing, cut ties with like Arterial to 2008. But Arterial 2008, if you're watching this, you did a great job. You did the right thing and cut ties with Arturo. But Arturo 2008, you did the right thing. Cut ties with B Karaki. You did the right thing. I'm proud of you. But if B Karaki talking shit to you, let me know. I'm still there exactly. I got you. If B Karaki talking shit to you, I got you, bro.
In that short video, I discussed her pedophilic and disgusting poly ring, liking a Twitter post containing fictional CP, and making digital corn out of herself.
Oh, and here's the even worse. So when B Karaki got exposed for like using an NSW of Boris when Boris has taken by Doris from Caillou, when this I cannot just show you that because I definitely get age restricted. This woman named B Karaki needs to get in jail. She's a woman child. She's 21, turned 22 years old.
And Caillou's father. It's been 3 years since then, and most wonder what changed about B. To really answer your question, she has only gotten worse since that video had dropped. Today, we're going to be doing one of.
Oh, and here's the pedophile defenders. You got Head of the Princess. Now, if you don't know who's Head of the Princess is the vending pedophiles that goes by the name Flicky B. Oh, she gets mad and sad whenever the scene with B's that when a Head of claims that she even in the pedophile. Where's your proof? There's the proof. All these evidence against her is that Hedda is such a fucking dumbass and retard, and I'm glad she got close her account for what she just done. But I'm glad that she got close her account.
My biggest deep dives of my career, and officially.
And here's the funny part: who also the pedophile defender? It goes by the name of this asshole. One of these bees, the vendor, goes by the name of right here, named just a queen Araki. This dude is trying to defend the pedophiles. Like right here, this is her, by the way. Okay. So this is her, by the way. This is right here. She is defending pedophiles as goes in by the name of B. It's funny that she tried to report some innocent user like she hates. It's because we're telling the truth against D for her own actions.
revisit Flaky B, more known as Sylviex these days. This one's going to be quite a long video because there's been a lot of change that happened to B since then, and none of it is positive. To all of you watching in the live chat, I suggest you sit back, relax, and maybe grab your favorite candy bar or something, and I hope you guys enjoy this very long YouTube video. To begin this video, I'm starting off exactly where I left off in my first video, discussing B's poly ring. Around the time of 2023, B's ring was, let's say, around 10 people. Nowadays, it has grown exponentially.
Oh, and not only that, but one of these Bees fans are toxic, and there are children watching her videos. And I'm glad he got exposed for grooming minors. Like, I wish, like, TPL doing a rant on her very soon, and I would do an approval on him because he got exposed. Like, I'm glad that, like, everybody cut ties with Flicky B for what she just done.
If you look at B's poly ring now, it is revealed to be at 52 people. The most ironic part about all of this is that 10 of them are fictional and that there's real people involved. With a ring so large, you can't even call it a quote-unquote...
Exactly. There are cursed. Like, it's because one of these Bees fans are fucking cursed. And they're trying to, like, one of these Bees fans are toxic. And it's because they're children watching her videos. It's like, the funny things what she just do is that whatever the scene what B did, all she just do is trying to play a victim card already.
Polyamorous ring. It's moreover a sexual prostitution ring at the bare minimum. Luckily for two certain individuals, whom are known as Princess B and Masami, thankfully saw through whatever B was selling and broke up with her. Another person involved in the ring, known as Skrillex, said in a leaked message that he would only get back with B if she admitted to all of her wrongs and saying that she...
So... I agree.
or trust with him. Hopefully for the rest of the people in B's poly ring...
Yo, All right, man. Yeah, I agree, bro. I definitely agree. To be honest, I agree. All right, let's see what my boy Winter talking about. Whew.
Do my grunt build. I feel like grunt.
The rest of the people in Bee's poly ring, they realize how bad of a person she truly is and escape whatever she is putting them through. And I hope that Bee's boyfriend in her college discovers the dark side of YouTube and finds this video to see the truth about her girlfriend. God, I can't imagine if he saw this video for real. Inside of Bee's circle, there's some people that escaped, some niche degenerates, and more importantly, the bad apples of the ring. These three individuals, whom I will talk about next, are in my opinion, the worst people in the ring. When I categorize these three people together, I commonly nickname them the three bad apples. As for the three bad apples, they are known as Shenna Meats, McLeod Haggerty or Matrix Infinity Studios, and Hedda. Previously, I've spoken about Shenna and McLeod on this channel, but I didn't really talk about them all that much based off of the length of the videos. Consider this specific segment of the video as a mini video out of Shenna and McLeod that is better than what I put out 3 years ago, and with the inclusion of Hedda. To start off, I'll immediately dive into the things I left off on and new things I have to say about Shenna or Kuroki Kindness 61. In my video about Shenna, I said in the thumbnail that she would be a potential pedophile in the future. To my surprise, that ended up being correct. Shenna's pedophilic acts were revealed when she groomed an unknown individual at the time, until it was revealed to be Augustin. In these screenshots shown here, Shenna told Augustin to send a very explicit picture of himself to her. In the second screenshot, she told Augustin to fart somewhere on her, which made Augustin uncomfortable in this situation. For Shenna's other pedophilic acts, she has retweeted Lolicon publicly on her Twitter account. If you don't know what Lolicon is, Lolly is a suggestive art style popularized in Japan depicting young girls. Shenna has a very notorious public history of Lolicon as it spreads larger than X, as on her old Discord account, she had possession of it in her camera roll, and even distributed it across Discord. God knows if Shenna still has possession of Lolly in her phone, or even continues sharing it across Discord to this day. B defending a CP distributor and a groomer isn't a shock to me. Takes one groomer to know another, you know? The second bad apple we're going to be getting into is Matrix Infinity Studios. Matrix from McLeod made history on my YouTube channel for being the shortest person I ever talked about. With the new information I've received about him, hopefully I can give a more deeper insight related to him. In 2023, when I first spoke out about him, his response here on his community tab stated that he was quote-unquote no longer going to be a pedophile, and that he was going to quote-unquote be an awesome user who will gain his subs back. Now I have to ask, in what world can you no longer be a pedophile? Once you get caught doing something anything related to pedophilia, that's gonna follow you for quite frankly the rest of your life. Something else that's gonna follow Matrix for the rest of his life was that he was involved in the death of a transgender individual named Carla. He and another pedophile known as Eric Bonifacio both worked together in forcing Carla's suicide. B's involvement in this will be revealed later. Thankfully for all of us, Matrix doesn't have a YouTube channel anymore and has no major presence on the internet. Same thing applies to Hedda, who we are going to be talking about next. So far, Shenna and Matrix are a part of my bad apples list that I've spoken out about. It gets more controversial when you add Hedda into that category. If you're wondering about who Hedda
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. Listen, Biko Reiki is like even worse than fucking Fibs. So let me explain. So if you don't know who is Fibs, Fibs is a TikToker. She got exposed for texting a underage minors on like says like 14, 16, 15, and 17 years old. So yeah.
She is one of B's most loyal individuals in her sex ring, and is considered to be one of the worst ones involved. Not only is Hedda a very impulsive person, she's an extreme sexual degenerate as well. As shown here, Hedda has a very disgusting quote-unquote impregnating fetish with Happy Tree Friends and Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Words I can't even believe are leaving my mouth. On that same Twitter account, she has made other extremely disgusting artwork related to fictional characters, her OCs, and herself, which horrified me as I was censoring it for this video. Outside of her depraved zoophilic sexual activities, Hedda is known to be a very impulsive person. Two major examples of her impulsiveness comes from this conversation she had with someone named Raul the Floofster Productions. In that conversation, Raul is confronting Hedda about attacking a girl with cancer. The girl in question
Okay, you could see my boy Hell said that. So you could see if you don't know who is Rao is speaking facts that I remember him when he talked about me, and I said, "Wow, Rao is speaking facts about it." But now this is about what he said. He said, "Attacking people with cancer now, huh?" And Hedda responded to him saying that she said, "I never did that. Who said about that? Zero proof that. Wise mouths to say that, huh? What? Where's your proof?" He had cancer. What is wrong with you? I never. He had cancer. Zero proof.
is Masami, who will have an important role later in this video. When Hedda receives proof, she immediately subjects the problem to be HXR's fault when they quite frankly had nothing to do with this. When Raul starts questioning who to believe, Hedda presses him partially, wondering why he doesn't believe her. To answer your question about why barely anybody believes you, Hedda, is that you are aggressive, impulsive, and unwelcoming to those who just want to ask simple questions about the situation. This conversation with Raul is only an example. Another example of your impulsiveness and blind hatred to HXR as a group is shown in this conversation with a certain account which was revealed to be Vienna on an alt. Vienna on his alt was masking to be a B supporter and was simply asking questions about proof that HXR were really evil Nazis as she and B says they are. Hedda couldn't back up her claims.
I would, but I would do I would do a RKO out of nowhere. Bob B did, but I would show it at the end when I watch
At all and got mad at the quote-unquote supporter, all because they were asking for proof and quote-unquote being annoying to her. These screenshots say the exact same thing about Hedda's situation with Raul, Hedda being easily angered and hard to work with, and her not backing up her claims and basically trying to put it on B if you really think about it. I guarantee you right now that B cannot back up the claims neither. Both of their blind hatred and slander will also be something I will talk about later in this video. The disgusting activity of Shenna, the murderous past of Matrix, and the blind hatred, degeneracy, and impulsiveness of Hedda are the main reasons why I call these three the three bad apples of B's ring. The sad part is that Hedda and Shenna's pornographic history is sadly the norm in B's disgusting circle. But when it comes to B, she is the patriarch of the degeneracy that's promoted by her girlfriends, whom are only just a number in her eyes. B and her partners have their very own Discord server dedicated to pornography and sexual activities. I found out about this server from a banned message in that specific server, which was done by one of B's biggest sexual degenerates, Hedda. The reason why I was banned from that server in question was because I'm a quote-unquote HXR wannabe. Not like I was going to be in that server anyway, but I think the ban reason is absolutely hilarious. Like, you are a moderator of a server ran by somebody who makes content primarily targeted for minors. Not a good presentation to have behind the scenes. And especially when you claim that the HXR are quote-unquote gooners, when you have specific channels for your pornography to be promoted. Friendly reminder that not only you drew very disgusting artwork out of yourself, your OCs, and these characters, you did something much worse in some of these arts. Tracing is the least of the worst things you did in these artworks when you realize the material of what they are, which we will get into in this next part. In the beginning of this video, I mentioned about B's history with CP. Sometime in 2023, I was told about B liking an explicit picture of Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls on her
oh, I remember that. I remember. Yeah, he did. She did. She did. But right now, exactly. I remember that. This is happening for B. Hey, B.
He's gonna do it. Randy Orton.
Yeah, this is what happens to B. When I get my tattoo, I'm gonna get a Randy Orton shirt for my for Christmas. I might get a Randy Orton shirt and a cross chain. You don't deserve to be a fucking pedophilia and being child predator. Talking about criticism is a bully. Get the fuck out of here. Um, I will do it. Yeah, that's what happened to. Hey, that's be you. He was. I can't wait that my homie Rondo do. I would be imagine that my homie Rondo do the spear by fucking my boy Rondo do the spear like just like Braun Breaker did. You're right. You're right, bro. You're right.
Listed picture of Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls on her NS.
Oh yeah, speaking of the what I heard. So I heard Deck One told me that. Well, not Deck One. Elijah told me that. Elijah do 2K1 told me that he's right. She got exposed for use and she got Twitter and she reposts of Buttercup from the Powerful Girls. Yeah, she's fucking cooked.
That information is plausible. We have to take it as it was. An allegation, no one lost evidence. As mentioned earlier, this video out of her OC, a Sonic-like party style. Keep in mind that she is very familiar with Tracy's scene and has a notorious history with this on a consistent basis. One of many examples of this was when she drew Anya from the anime Spy X Family, but used the DLC of Natsuki from WWE Literature Club to replace her in order to save face. The second example of her CP tracing was her tracing a young TF2 character that some disgusting person did and depicted one of her OCs doing something extremely sexual in the artwork. The third known example of Beast tracing CSAM activities was her tracing someone's disgusting artwork as Handy from the web series Happy Tree Friends. In the message of her showing the sexual artwork, she made Handy a girl and said that she wanted to quote-unquote read her as a way of saying she wanted to have intimate relations with the character. Keep in mind that Handy is depicted as a beaver in the Happy Tree Friends franchise, which when you think about it, makes me a zoophile. Her sexual fantasies...
That see I agree, Rondo. Yeah, I agree. Oh no! I'm not to do RKO. No, fuck that. No. I forgot that. I'm gonna do this right now. This. I know how to do RKO, but I like RKO. But this is for B exact. Yo, I'm gonna do a black mask. My favorite move. Wait for it. Yeah, that's me. With the I got my skeleton hoodie. That's BB me. Hey B. Hey B. Hey B, guess what, motherfucker B? Don't you ever be talking shit to my friend. Like, since like Diego and Elijah, you piece of shit. You son of a bitch. Don't ever do it again.
Jewish feet. Black mass. Black mass. There is Sami Zayn perhaps on the stage. Black mass.
By the way, Rondo, that is my favorite move. It's called Black Mask. My favorite move, exactly. By Aerosmith Black. One of my favorite wrestling I like. My boy, Aerosmith Black. My number one favorite golf and emo wrestling.
Her degeneracy and her NSFW server, which can easily open the floodgates to minors. Having an NSFW for your prostitution ring dedicated to the content you produce will once again...
Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait, I forgot that. I forgot that. Not only that, hey,
And they're not disappointing.
D. This is what happened to you. I'm just going to sleep. For you, say night, motherfucker.
NSFW for your prostitution ring dedicated to the content you produce will once again open the floodgates to allow minors to be exposed to CP and other sexual content that's littered in the server. One of B's common excuses to downplay her actions is to blame my friend Vienna's community for every wrongdoing she commits. Vienna did reveal this in his video shown here. If you want to watch it, I'll put it in the link in the description below. One of her and Hedda's tactics to make HXR look bad is continually blame them for their own problems. If you look at what Hedda said in the third segment of the video, it shows that they're using blanket disinformation against not just Vienna, but all of HXR's members, which is very large at an astounding 23,000 members on Discord. An example of blanket defamation that's promoted by B in her section was when she announced her hiatus because of HXR talking about her murdering someone, which we will talk about later in this video. She also mentioned the group making up lies about her, which quote-unquote gave her nightmares. If that were true, then why did you run to your second account to talk about Joey Nigro commenting on one of your posts? It definitely questions not just...
And speaking of Jerry Nigro, but even you're not in a better, both of y'all, you're not in a better, B. Why are you here, B? Because you're not in a better than that user, you piece of shit.
Claims against HXR, but also if you were actually going to go on hiatus. But instead, you seemingly lied to deflect to your smaller account to entertain more drama, basically making that hiatus post as a way of sympathy bait to make HXR look bad. It's a surprise to me that this isn't the first time you've done this, as you quite frankly did it just around the same time as the hiatus post, but this time doing event art post instead. Based off of my analysis, you're still holding on to the feelings of attention and a gotcha moment by doing consistent sympathy posts to make others look bad, when quite frankly, you cannot take any form of accountability for your actions. Maybe instead of sympathy baiting on the internet, it's safer if you closed your channel again similarly to what you did in 2023. Saves you your reputation, and saves you some time from making yourself look like a baiting idiot. As for Masami's importance in this situation that I mentioned earlier, she was a primary target for B the moment that she left her and her psychotic group. In response to Masami leaving, Hedda, B, and their fans attacked her consistently across YouTube, DeviantArt, and Discord. As revealed yet again in the third segment about Hedda, she and others were involved in bullying Masami, all because she had left her and B's circle. Other attacks that were made against Masami consisted of pedophilia allegations, which she successfully debunked by the way, saying that she's a dangerous Nazi, even though Masami is very far from that, and privately downplay if she was a cancer patient. An example of this was me and Vienna exposing this one B supporter named Princess Rosie for saying quote-unquote womp womp when she was told about B trying to dox Masami. As for Masami, she did reveal her wheelchair on her community tab to dismiss the claims of her faking cancer, even though those claims shouldn't have even existed in the first place. Apparently, if you even dare try to stand up to B, Hedda, or any of her partner's stupidity, they attempt to paint you as a quote-unquote evil Nazi when you're clearly not, and apparently that you're one of the worst people on earth for betraying a file. Speaking of B and pedophilia, if zoophilia and the CP stuff was just the least of it, believe believe me, it's not. As I was producing Vienna's B video, I found a screenshot of an 18-year-old B grooming and forcing a 13-year-old known as Radical Green Anime to have e-sex with her on Discord. Even if the age of consent is 14 in Germany, this is for certain an extremely illegal relationship almost everywhere in the world, and furthermore confirms that B is a pedophile, alongside being a zoophile. Another thing she did that
Yeah, she tried to be soul powers and pedophiles. I would be imagined that one of these bees' parents let you know that she should be in jail very soon.
was pedophilic was something that she did with two individuals known as Wayne Nathaniel and JD the Red Teen 2008. It is relatively unknown when this screenshot was taken, but as far as I know, this took place sometime around 2024. In this screenshot, Wayne Nathaniel told B to stop sexually harassing him and JD. B's response was telling Wayne to look at her private parts to show JD. B being around the age range of 18 to 19 at the time, and JD being around the age range of 15 to 16 at the time, further confirms that B is a pedophile and that she has a repeating history of being sexual towards minors. It's not a surprise that she hangs with and lets alone dates pedophiles. Better shape up and take them squares about your circle, Beatrice. You're not only just a pedophile and a zoophile, you're a murderer too, and you did a terrible job at covering that up. If you remember about B being connected to Eric Bonifacio in Matrix, you would know now that Matrix being a murderer is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to B's circle and manslaughter. Starryheart64 was somebody who was formerly associated with B and all of her supporters and partners. She went on Twitter and posted a series of tweets revealing that B killed a 14-year-old boy named Tristan with the information from the boy's sister. Tristan's sister revealed that B groomed him into an underage relationship when he was 14 in 2024. Tristan questioned it, and when he did, he was gaslit by B as a quote-unquote polyamorous hater and forced him into the sexual ring, stalking his selfies and called him cute and hot as a way of pressuring him into joining. In these conversations, she would constantly ask Tristan for explicit pictures of himself and coerced him into sexual role plays with her, threatening to ruin his life if he said no to her. Tristan's sister even said that in B's circle, you're not allowed to criticize her as she is treated like an empress or queen, and if you dare break out of her sexual kinks, she would threaten to leak the explicit photos to everybody and openly say that she would kill people due to their fame and that everybody would believe her. Unfortunately, all of that happened to Tristan, an innocent young man who didn't deserve to be anywhere near this situation. Hedda is also involved in his death as she wanted this pedophilic relationship B's opinion on pedophilia, with her saying attacking pedophilia is quote-unquote kink shaming. Around that time, according to Tristan's sister, the ring had peaked at a number somewhere in the hundreds, and that people dating a 19-year-old B were as young as 8 years old. Tristan would eventually break up with B, and as a response, she doxed Tristan's house, which allowed someone to break into his home.
It's like this bitch B is act like Sniper Wolf wannabe. Even Sniper Wolf is not any better than B, so she should be in jail, hopefully.
Later after, B used a Fisher tool to successfully hack into his Discord account. B told Tristan to kill himself, alongside wishing that he was raped and murdered, and bullied Tristan before she deleted his account to destroy the evidence of her grooming him. The sister revealed not long after that Tristan took his own life, and mentioned that B bad-mouthed those in her sexual...
By the way, recipe for Tristan, man. I cannot believe he died because I wish to give a flower for him. For thanks for B making like I bet B's making an excuse for like, oh, I didn't kill and murder people when she actually did.
Polyring and expects all of them to do whatever she says. All of B's doings are similar to sexual slavery, which is absolutely disgusting and all grounds for her to be deservingly arrested. Another vague detail about B, Eric, and Matrix being all connected with each other was that B was also involved in the death of Carla, which was revealed by Tristan's sister. B's private transphobic comments were also revealed as she reportedly wanted transgenders who disagreed with her to be put in concentration camps, which was likely a reason to why she, Matrix, and Eric did the worst thing imaginable. The sister also clarified against B that as much as she thinks that way, HXR had nothing to do with Tristan's death. She even said that it happened before she even knew of HXR. Tristan's sister called her out in these two specific tweets shown here, and she even said that B even tried to
agree.
pull her into the sexual ring as
Rondo.
well, but thankfully she resisted her and continued to blast her for the atrocities she did to her brother. The unfortunate sad part about all of this was that Tristan's mother revealed that her sister would take her own life and suffer the same fate as her brother after B raided her server in response to the truth getting out. When it was B's time to respond to the allegations, she, in my opinion, did the worst thing you can do to respond to murder allegations. She revealed on her community tab that she used
Here's the proof like what this says. Look, she put the AI slop, which that's not like B. That's not gonna happen, dude. Not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
AI as a way of making herself innocent, which for one is dumb as hell because AI can't prove everything. And two, when they showed in the results, former NBA star Tristan Thompson's brother Amari showed up. Third point was that in 2024, Amari would be 17, which doesn't match the age of the victim you killed at all. Four, their names are spelled differently and one is American, not German. And five, you admitted to e-raping trans people.
And no, I forgot that. I forgot that. Not to mention, you know what's even worse? B is actually admitted it. Like, look at this. Look what it says. One, I actually the trained girls and the actually posted which is disgusting. Three, being transphobic, lying with transphobic, blah 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 blah, is my fault. I'm so sorry. So B, so you actually admitted that you being transphobic. Wow, imagine that you being transphobic. How interesting. Wow. So you're being actually admitted that. That's why a lot of people get called out about you, buddy.
Posting CP, being formally transphobic, lying about it, and quote-unquote accidentally doing sexual assault. You self-admitting about lying being transphobic destroys your whole argument and furthermore validates Tristan's sister's story. This whole response you did only made you look worse, illiterate, and moreover, neglectful of the things you did to the people you killed. If Tristan's mother sees this video, we will defend you and your children, and we pray for the repulsing of their souls. We are here for you and your children. I hope your police investigation against B turns out to be a major success. I and my followers express deep condolences to you and your relatives as the police takes care of B and throws her in jail. Your children have a very large and powerful voice, and it's a shame that it was taken away far too soon. Rest in peace to Tristan, his sister.
Yeah, rest in peace for Tristan, bro. I'll fly. We miss you, bro. We miss you, bro. You stay strong, bro. You got this, bro. We miss you, Tristan. And you're a great guy. I never meet you, but you're a great guy. And I'm gonna miss you, bro. High fly, my friend. High fly.
Carla, and the unnamed transgender individual whom unfortunately took their own life as a result of B's nastiness. You four will always be remembered by me and those who joined the fight against this giant monster. In conclusion, by far this is the most disturbing video I've ever made. From gathering the evidence, script writing, recording, editing, and exposing, B is now by far the most dehumanizing and the worst person I ever discussed in the history of my YouTube channel. Congratulations, B, you have officially surpassed Alex. For B's victims, I express deep sympathy to those who are heinously killed, groomed, harassed, bullied, and wrongfully doxxed by someone so deplorable, naive, and nasty. For those still stuck in B's ring and realizing that she's a terrible human being, always remember that I have your back and I will support you wholeheartedly as you find yourselves again. All of those who want to break free from B deserve so much more, and we support you breaking free from her and standing up to her for being a murdering, cynical psychopath. Well, everybody, that's gonna be all from me. If you surprisingly enjoyed this very long exposed video, subscribe to my channel so you can watch similar videos like this. And maybe you might expect a new video from me if I'm not burnt out. If you want to interact with me, go join my Discord server. The link is in the description below. You can interact with me, my friends of commentary, and my significant other. And you'll also see updates about me as well if you want new things related to me. Besides all of that, that's going to be all from me. Once again, go join my Discord server. The link is in the description below. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll discuss seeing each other again when I hit 3,000 subscribers. And also...
There we go. Shout out to my boy Winter. Well, I'm in end of the stream right now, y'all. I cannot believe Tristan's dead, bro. And by the way, be Karaki. This is the message for you exactly. So, be Karaki. You need to get off the internet right now, exactly. Please get off the internet. I hope you ain't going to jail very soon. Some German police have to get arrested on you, and that's why a lot of people are going to get arrested on you. Never trying to apologize by your fans. It's too late for you, bro. And I hope you're going to go to hell, bro. You're not going to heaven, bro. You're not going to go to hell. You're not going to heaven. You're going to hell, exactly.
Fluid on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the.
Fuck you!
And get off the internet for good, B. Hopefully you go straight into the hell, exactly. You piece of shit. Don't ever try to apologize by your fans. Guess what? By the way, B, if you're trying to faking your apologize, you act like Logan Paul and Sniper Wolf. Well, guess what? Your apologize was
Denied.
is denied, exactly. So, good luck with going to hell, motherfucker. And you're not going to heaven. You're going to go to the hell, exactly. You deserve to be a child predator. I wish J. Dion still here and Chris Hayes to let you know that. So if you're trying to apologize for me, my friend Rondo, one of your fans, well, guess what?
Denied.
It's denied, exactly. It's complete denied. So good luck with going to jail. I hope you're going to arrest with P. Diddy, R. Kelly, Epstein, ABB45, Sniper Wolf. You just name it if you want to. So, good luck going to hell.